The following program is produced by Marshfield Community Television.
Today we have a lot to celebrate with our Cooking with Ruth show. First, we have brand new aprons. Isn't that so cool?
That is really nifty.
So Brandon and Brett
What a nice surprise.
have a new, kind of logo for our
look on the intro.
The intro for our cooking show.
Yeah.
So they had aprons made for us for an early Christmas gift. So this is the first Christmas gift that I've gotten.
Yes.
I think you've gotten 2 or 3 because I
Yeah.
started out with a box of white cookies.
Some cookies or
Remember
something.
that?
Yeah.
So I'm
and
really
they're gone
excited.
already, by the way.
I know, so this
Completely.
is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another event that we're celebrating is actually my dad. My dad's birthday is today, so
That's right.
he would be over 100 years old if he were alive. He was born on December 16th. But the big thing I decided, I woke up about 3:30 this morning and trying to figure out what we're going to do for our cooking show. And very often I come up with my ideas during those wee hours of the morning, something a little bit simple. We wanted to do something for Christmas. We were thinking about an appetizer, but for
Something
lots of other
for
reasons.
coming up next week with all the
Right.
family coming home. And
Yeah.
we just haven't put, we
So it
weren't
just
putting it
kinda
together
mixed.
last night.
Yeah.
We were talking and nothing
I know,
ever came.
nothing, So
This morning at 3:30 you
I
decided.
remembered today is National Dip Anything in Chocolate Day. And last year was the first time when I had heard about that day. And I
Yeah.
was frantically dipping everything I could, including ruffled potato chips.
Right.
I made shortbreads. I dipped shortbread, spritz cookies.
All kinds of
You could-
sweets
you
that you,
could
goodies
dip
that
your
you
cowboy
had.
cookies.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever you have. Peanuts. I did chocolate
Right, the
dipped
chocolate dipped
peanuts.
peanut bunches, clusters.
I think I
yeah.
probably did chow mein noodle candy, which is they're all really good, good ones at Christmas time. So today we are actually going to dip this little mini cheesecake. I'm
Okay.
actually not going to physically dip it,
You're
but
going
I'm
to
going to make it a chocolate, like a ganache,
Okay, you're
except
gonna
it
pour it.
doesn't have
Okay.
have whipping cream, and we're going to cover it in chocolate. And because we give away our monthly giveaway, this chocolate dipped mini cheesecake will be our giveaway for December.
Okay.
So right after the show, after we finish taping today, I will go on my Facebook page and we'll, talk about dipping National Dip Anything in Chocolate Day,
Right.
and encourage people to like our Facebook page. If you see our cooking show and you haven't liked our Facebook page, please do so. And we're going to give you 48 hours. Well, actually, it's going to be about 48 hours. So we'll have a drawing on Friday,
Okay.
December 18th at 3 p.m.
Okay, that should give people plenty of
Okay.
time if they watch the show or if they go on our Facebook, they
Right.
should be able to see that.
So it's a really simple process. What we are going to do is go to the microwave. We're going to have 1 cup of chocolate chips. And this is
All
the
right.
same recipe we use when I make the mint bars, the chocolate fudge mint bars. This is the topping.
Okay.
So it's 1 cup of Nestle's, I use Nestle's chocolate chips, and 6 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to put that in the microwave on high for about 2 minutes. And then we're going
Okay.
to stir it, and then if we have to melt some more. And it's not always as easy as you think, because one of the first times you tried to do this.
I tried it and I got it all gummed up.
Yeah,
It got
so
too thick.
You
You
just
have to be
careful that you don't
Yeah.
stir it too much, because then it can get too thick.
Okay.
So we're going to head over to the
Do I
microwave
need my spoon?
with your spoon.
With my spoon.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess actually, while Gary is over at the microwave, I think I'm going to reminisce a little bit about this past year. This will be our last cooking show for the year, and this is number 71. And I think we've done a lot of fun things. Some of the memorable events that we tried to incorporate was our wonderful trip to Germany to see Matthew and Alana when they were still traveling, and we met them in Berlin and spent time with them in Berlin and Munich. And we came home and made homemade pretzels and currywurst, which was a lot of fun. We were able to also go out and visit our good friend Melissa DeLizer, who moved to Portland over 4 years ago. And Julie Tharp and her husband Jack Ferris went out with us. So we did lots of fun things, going to the ocean. We ended up going to Seattle and saw lots of sights there, which was a lot of fun. With our kids, Megan and Paul now have 2 puppies. So they just got their second puppy named Charlotte, and she's a real sweetie too. And Michael, we enjoyed going to Duluth, where he is a volunteer at a Dorothy Day homeless shelter. And so we spent a weekend actually celebrating Gary's birthday with Michael, and helped with a fundraiser that they were having. Their house, the whole committee organization is called Loaves and Fishes. So they are all self-supporting, and they live on donations. So they have different restaurants and grocery stores that donate food. And of course, whenever Michael is home or when we went to visit, we were able to take lots of food to help for meals and different things. Which was a lot of fun.
So Ruthie,
Yes.
I need a little advice here.
Over
I started at 1 minute.
Okay, so you
Ruin it
have
like
to,
I did last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So we're just going to
what's the technique?
stir. Well, a lot of the bubbling was the butter,
Okay,
started to bubble.
okay,
And you can stir it around like so.
okay. So did I do okay
You did,
by mixing at 1 minute?
yes.
It was starting to melt through, so I
Right.
thought I'd do that.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to bring this back over.
Okay,
There. This is actually going to be more than what we probably
it's going to be double
are
what you
going
need for the little
to
cake.
cover. Yeah. Okay,
That
I'm
means-
just going to give you that.
That means you can use that chocolate to dip other things you just talked about earlier, about the cookies. And one of the things I was
yeah.
going to do, and I didn't have time to get that done for the show, was make some bacon.
Oh,
Everybody
right.
everybody has heard about the different state fairs you go to, or even the local fairs, where they'll have chocolate dip bacon, chocolate dip cheese curds,
In fact, at
chocolate, yeah,
when
and,
we were
and cheesecake on a stick,
Right.
dipped in chocolate.
and when we were at the Wildwood Maple Fall Fest,
There
we
were
actually
those.
had
Didn't we buy one?
we had chocolate dipped pecan pie.
Pecan pie. That's right.
Right. Okay, I think this is ready. So you can just kind of, move the chocolate around until all of the little bumps. So we are just going to dip this all, and we're going to let it run over the sides. And when it doesn't run over the sides,
Ooh, yeah.
we're going to put on the sides.
This over here.
Okay. So it's running over
And that's okay,
like so, and that's going to be just fine.
because you have a plate on a plate. So it's going
Right.
to be ready to go to the lucky winner who gets
Yes.
selected here in the next 48 hours.
So this is a nice chocolate infused cake, really. So you've got chocolate graham crackers on the bottom, and then it's a chocolate chip cheesecake. The next best thing would have been if it was actually a chocolate filling with
That-
chocolate chips.
Yeah.
But it's, so chocolate chips and then
Chocolate
this
lover's dream, wasn't it?
chocolate on top. Needs just a little bit more here.
Okay.
You always say you can never have enough butter, but you really can never have enough chocolate.
There you go.
Okay, and it's kind of running down the side, and that'll be okay too. We just want to
I
make
think
sure.
people are going to, whoever gets it's going to enjoy it.
Okay.
So while I was melting the chocolate, I overheard you talking about
Yeah,
the
so
kids
we were.
coming home.
So we were. I
for
was.
Christmas,
We
all
were
of them?
just kind of didn't really get to that far yet. So we were just kind of reminiscing about some of the great things that we were able to do this year, and Alana and Matthew will be finishing up the second part of their world tour on December 20th. So this coming Sunday, they're going to be coming home. So
Right.
we
Yeah,
are
they're
looking.
getting tired of killing
forward.
scorpions and spiders in their Guatemalan abode, so they are ready to jump on a
Yeah.
plane and head back to Wisconsin.
I think one of the best parts about Guatemala for them has been their incredible views that they've had in watching a volcano.
Right.
You know,
It's
which-
several
which has
miles
been-
away. They're
been
on
pretty
this lake,
cool.
Atitlan, I think it's called, and across the lake and then further in the horizon. I don't know if it's 10, 12, 15 miles away. I never really checked with them, but they can see the plumes of smoke coming out of this volcano. Which
But
is,
the downside is are the big, rather
spiders.
large spiders and
Yeah.
scorpions that they check
Right.
for nightly before they go to bed. You know,
yeah.
which actually gets dark early, so it's about 5:30. I think in the evening they start checking for these little critters.
Right. Right.
I couldn't deal with that at all.
I don't know if I could either.
But we're looking forward to them coming home,
Yeah,
and Megan
and
and Paul.
They'll
and
come home with a
Michael.
couple new puppies, or a new puppy, and Mia, or a first puppy, and Matt and Alana will be happy to get home and visit Kramer, who's up in the Wausau area right now.
Yeah.
And,
And Michael will be coming
Michael will
home.
be coming home, so it's going to be a fun Christmas.
So even though we don't have snow yet, I like it in the fact that our kids can travel without ending up in hopefully bad weather.
Yeah, hopefully it's not going to happen, and it's
Yeah.
no too bad for the snow lovers and snowmobilers and snowshoers and skiers. Sorry, folks, we might have a green Christmas here in Wisconsin this year.
Yeah.
So,
But so we're finishing up number 71, episode number
Okay.
71, with our new look, which is really cool.
yes.
And finishing up the year, our last episode for the year. So we look forward to 2016 and see what we're possibly
See what
going to
comes
be
up.
doing. And I'm sure episode number 75 we'll probably be looking at doing something special.
Yeah,
I
we'll have
imagine
to
too.
put some thought to it. Probably, hopefully, before just waking up in the morning and
thinking
saying,
at
I wonder what we're going to
3:30,
do
wonder
for
what
number
we're gonna make today."
75.
So,
So now we'll
yeah.
try to
Yeah.
plan that a little bit earlier. So,
So we would just like to thank Brianna and Brett for everything that they've done for our business. We really couldn't be doing this without all their help.
Oh, they put a
And,
tremendous amount of time and
yeah,
effort in that.
they do.
You know, coming and doing the shoots and doing all the editing afterwards, and then they come along and do this wonderful,
I know, yeah.
neat
And just our
surprise. You know,
Facebook stuff.
yeah,
and,
nice aprons for yeah.
redesigned my business
Your
card.
business cards, yeah.
And we even have a QR code on there now.
Yeah, yeah, all that
stuff,
neat
which
stuff.
is really cool. So, but I guess what we also would like to say is we just count our blessings every day.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to have our business and our family in good health, so that you
Good
can
health.
just keep working really hard. That's important.
working hard is
working
right, yeah.
And so we'd like to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. So until next time, from A Cooking with Ruth. This includes Gary now too, obviously.
Thank you.
Happy cooking. Ready?
Let me do this. Let me do it
Okay.
for Christmas.
Okay.
I'm a better clapper anyway. Are you ready? Then sorry I interrupted you, but did I
Put
get?
chocolate on your apron.
That's from you.
I don't think so.
That's from me.
He gets a new apron and he's got it dirty within the first 10 minutes. Oh no. We'll get
We'll
those
get that-
chocolate spots
Yeah,
out.
we'll get that spot out right
Okay.
after the show.
Okay.